What's going on, everyone? So if you're new, my name is Eric and welcome to the Staggered Horizons YouTube channel. So between all of this amazing news within the last 2 months, between the reveals and the releases of all these new cars, along with the weather that is finally starting to get good as I live in New York, I can't be more excited for this year between the cars as well as what I have in store for this channel. So please stay tuned and let's hop on this journey together. So if you guys haven't already heard, yesterday at the Daytona 500 down in Florida, the 2018 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE was released. And damn, do I have to say, what an amazing package that is. There's a sheriff coming up right now and I'm not even doing the speed limit. Ready? Meaning like I wasn't going over the speed limit is what I was saying. Anyways, so what is this 2018 Camaro ZL1 1LE? So essentially the 1LE package is a more track-driven, track-inspired package that you can receive on both the V6 and the Camaro SS. This vehicle is essentially the 2017 ZL1 with the 6.2 liter supercharged amazing LT4 that produces 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque, with some hints and spice of the Z28 Camaro. So there are 3 component breakdowns to this 1LE package, and that is suspension, aero, and the appearance, and we'll get into those shortly. So coming from the 1LE package on the Camaro SS, that was 285 tires. We are now at 305s in the front and 325s in the rear. And just to put that into perspective for you guys, the Dodge Demon that will be released in April at the New York Auto Show, which is a wide body, straight line speed killer, will have 315s all around. These will be 325s in the rear, making this the widest tire on a factory Camaro. So these wheels will be wrapped with Goodyear New Eagle F1 Supercar 3R Cup tires. And these tires were actually in development for 3 years, specifically for this Camaro ZL1 1LE. You will only be able to get these tires on this car. So the upgraded suspension here provides adjustable ride heights, solid mounted front struts, adjustable camber plates, a hard mounted rear cradle, and adjustable rear anti-roll bars. And this gives a weight savings of roughly 60 pounds. I've also heard that there's been a slight change to the rear seats to also get back a little weight savings as well. So if you have kids, you want to drop them off to school in the morning and then go off and have a blast in your brand new ZL1 1LE, you definitely can still do so. So as far as the aero portion of this 1LE package, you can see this awesome carbon fiber rear wing. I'm not for the most part too fond of those big, huge wings, but this wing actually looks awesome. So this new ZL1 1LE also comes with air deflectors and dive plates with a new front splitter and a larger front grille for better cooling. I think this whole new front fascia looks fantastic. I was never too fond of the regular Camaro SS front bumper. Not saying it looks terrible by any means, but once the ZL1 came out, I was like, wow, this front bumper looks great. I love how it looks. Now this new ZL1 1LE comes out, this front bumper is even better. They just knocked it out of the park right here. So this vehicle, along with the other 1LEs, will only be offered in a manual transmission. And yes, I know there's going to be a lot of hate and a lot of people, and I completely understand the reason for, let's say, the 8-speed or the brand new 10-speed automatic that can be placed into this vehicle. However, I'm just super excited that Chevy is preserving the car enthusiast in this car. I'm not saying if you don't drive a manual, you're not a car enthusiast, because that statement is not true whatsoever. There are pros and cons to both an automatic transmission and manual transmission. And yes, I take that into consideration, but I'm just so happy that at least that the manual transmission is preserved throughout these awesome cars. So aside from the aero portion of this package, there's a nice appearance touch that you get on 1LEs across the board. And on this ZL1 1LE, you can clearly see this really nice black wrapped hood, clear carbon scoop, the black taillights, which look great and really just tie everything in together well, and these satin black mirrors add just the nice touch to this 1LE package. This vehicle also comes with its limited slip differential, its Posi track management system, and the performance data recorder, which are now all standard options on this ZL1 1LE. So you may be asking yourself, why isn't this just a Camaro Z28? Well, that Z28 badging and tag is meant specifically for naturally aspirated vehicles. With this not being a Z28, that also suggests that in the near future, we could be looking at a brand new Z28. So this vehicle will be offered sometime this summer. As far as the price goes, the 2018 Camaro ZL1 is going to be around $63,000 MSRP. I would assume with this 1LE package, it'd be an extra $5,000 to $8,000, if not $10,000, making this car at a price point of roughly $70,000 to $73,000 MSRP, which is great because this car still comes below the Corvette Z06 MSRP at I believe around $79,900 with the 1LZ package. So with all these crazy and amazing cars that are coming out right now, I'm just totally up in the air. I have no idea what I'm going to do. If you guys are new to the channel, you don't follow me too much, I have a 2007 Dodge Charger SRT8 that I will be selling this spring and hopping into a new car. I do have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to be stepping into, but my mind's here, my mind's there. I really have no idea as of this point right now. So if you guys have any comments, recommendations, or suggestions, please feel free to drop that in the comment section below. I just want to thank you guys again for watching this video. If you're stopping in for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, slap that like button. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.